Do you like good pastry? Would you like to eat delicious plant-based pastry? Today we're going on a super fun adventure into the world of plant-based desserts. Can you imagine eating a delicious dessert that's made entirely from plants? I'm talking cakes, cookies, pies, all the good stuff. What if I told you that these desserts are not only tasty, but also healthy? That's right, we're ditching the dairy, refined sugar, and all those other ingredients that don't make us feel our best. Instead, we're using natural, wholesome ingredients like fruits, veggies, nuts, and seeds to create desserts that are both good for you and good for your family. So, get ready to grab your aprons and your mixing bowls because we're about to embark on a delicious journey to discover the magic of plant-based desserts. Let's get baking! First up, we're going to make a decadent chocolate avocado mousse. Now I know what you're thinking, avocado in a dessert? But trust me on this one, guys. Avocados are like nature's butter. They're so smooth and creamy, and they add the most amazing texture to this mousse. Plus, avocados are packed with healthy fats and vitamins. Did you know that studies show they can help lower bad cholesterol? So not only is this mousse delicious, but it's also good for your heart. We're going to use nice ripe avocados, some unsweetened cocoa powder for that rich chocolatey flavor, a touch of maple syrup for sweetness, and a pinch of salt to bring out all those amazing flavors. To make the mousse extra special, we're going to add a secret ingredient, a pinch of espresso powder. This will intensify the chocolate flavor and add a sophisticated depth. Now let's blend all of our ingredients together until super smooth and creamy. You can use a food processor or a high-speed blender, whichever you prefer. Once the mousse is nice and smooth, scoop it into pretty little serving glasses or bowls. Now comes the fun part, decorating. You can get super creative here. I like to add some fresh berries on top, a dollop of coconut whipped cream, and a sprinkle of chopped nuts for a little crunch. This chocolate avocado mousse is seriously the best. It's so rich, so decadent, and so satisfying. You would never guess that it's actually healthy for you. It's the perfect dessert for a special occasion or just a fun treat to enjoy any day of the week. Next up, we're making brownies. But not just any brownies, we're making black bean brownies. I know, it sounds a little crazy, but trust me guys, these brownies are amazing. Black beans are our secret weapon for making these brownies extra fudgy and chewy. Plus, black beans are packed with protein and fiber, making these brownies a healthier choice. And the best part is that you can't even taste the beans. They just blend right in and disappear, leaving behind the most delicious brownie you've ever had. We're going to use a can of black beans, rinsed and drained really well. Then we'll add in some unsweetened applesauce, which will add moisture and sweetness without any added sugar. For that intense chocolatey flavor, we'll use unsweetened cocoa powder and a touch of maple syrup for sweetness. And of course, no brownie is complete without chocolate chips. We're going to use dairy-free chocolate chips to keep this recipe plant-based. Now, let's blend all of our ingredients together until super smooth. You can use a food processor or a high-speed blender, whichever you prefer. Once the batter is smooth, pour it into a greased and floured baking pan. Pop it in the oven and bake until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. These black bean brownies are so good, guys. They're fudgy, chewy, and packed with chocolate flavor. No one will ever guess that they're made with black beans. They're the perfect healthy dessert for satisfying your sweet tooth. Now let's make a super refreshing lemon almond date tart. This tart is perfect for a summer day or any time you're craving something light and citrusy. We're going to start with the crust, and this crust is amazing. It's made with just a few simple ingredients: almonds, dates, and a pinch of salt. Almonds are a great source of healthy fats and protein, while dates add natural sweetness without the need for sugar. Pulse the almonds in a food processor until they're finely ground, then add the dates and salt and pulse until the mixture comes together. Press the crust mixture into a tart pan and bake until lightly golden. For the lemon filling, we're using simple ingredients like cashews, lemon juice, lemon zest, and a touch of maple syrup. Cashews are naturally creamy and add a lovely richness to the filling. Blend the filling ingredients together until smooth and creamy. Pour the filling into the cooled crust and let it set in the fridge for a few hours, or even better, overnight. The lemon filling is tangy, sweet, and so refreshing. It's the perfect balance to the nutty crust. This lemon almond date tart is so elegant and delicious, no one will believe it's actually healthy. Get ready for the easiest and most delicious plant-based ice cream ever, banana ice cream. Also known as nice cream, this recipe is so simple, you won't believe it. All you need are ripe bananas, a freezer, and a blender. Bananas are rich in potassium and vitamins. They become naturally sweet and creamy when frozen, making them the perfect base for a healthy ice cream. Slice the bananas into chunks and freeze them for at least 4 hours or until solid. Once they're frozen, add the banana slices to a blender and blend until smooth and creamy, stopping to scrape down the sides as needed. You can enjoy this banana ice cream right away for a soft serve consistency, or freeze it for a couple of hours for a firmer texture. The best part about this recipe is that you can customize it with your favorite toppings. I love adding chocolate chips, chopped nuts, or a drizzle of peanut butter. And finally, we're making a decadent cashew cheesecake. This cheesecake is so rich, so creamy, and so delicious, you won't believe it's actually good for you. Cashews provide a creamy texture and are full of healthy fats and minerals. You won't believe it's not made with dairy. We're going to start with the crust, and this crust is made with pecans, dates, and a pinch of salt. Pulse the pecans in a food processor until they're finely ground, then add the dates and salt and pulse until the mixture comes together. Press the crust mixture into a spring-form pan and bake until lightly golden. For the cheesecake filling, we're using cashews, coconut cream, lemon juice, vanilla extract, and a touch of maple syrup. Soak the cashews in hot water for at least 30 minutes to soften them up. Drain and rinse the cashews, then add them to a blender with the coconut cream, lemon juice, vanilla extract, maple syrup, and a pinch of salt. Blend until super smooth and creamy, stopping to scrape down the sides as needed. Pour the cheesecake filling over the cooled crust and smooth it out evenly. Place the cheesecake in the fridge to set for at least 4 hours or overnight. This cashew cheesecake is seriously the best. It's so rich, so creamy, and so satisfying. You would never guess that it's actually healthy for you. It's the perfect dessert for a special occasion or just a fun treat to enjoy any day of the week. So, which plant-based dessert are you excited to try first? I'm dying to know. Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more delicious and healthy recipes. And be sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming culinary adventures. Thanks for baking with me. Until next time, stay sweet.